Area father aka Charlie boy don intervene for Halima Matthias. Nollywood actress good businesswoman MaryNjoku don come out come advise us. Omotola jolade don give us her experience for Naija me country and for abroad. Yeah. My correct people them. Charlie boy don't come out to come call Apostle Johnson Suleiman with him full shares. Una know Nollywood actress now Halima Abubakar. Her case, where she don't come out how many times, come call the popular clergyman where did they call and say Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Say who told them they been the dates for such a long time. Say the man even proposed to her 6 times. Say she didn't even come up belay for the man. In fact, the story long. I don't do that video yeah many times. Play the confession. So now, musician, whether they call and say area father, aka Charlie boy, don't come outside though, can't give Apostle Suleiman woto. Can't say, no be say I too like to hear pastors. But I know many Nigerian pastors are either fraudulent or just scumbag. That's putting it mildly. But this one takes the cake, Suleiman. You better be careful, oh. I dreamed last night where some women attack you cutting off your John Thomas. Since all you know is bowling women, why don't you open a brothel? Another business idea, Sha? Apostle never stick off, oh. You just keep am quiet. Me say bin dey wait say make I hear wetin Apostle go reply so that I go gather the two do video. But Apostle no cough. He no cough yo. Alright, so my correct people them advice. So MaryNjoku and her husband Jason, they just they get advice, inspiration, to the advisors. Now the wife will be Mary don't come to come advise also. She say men of God are men of God. Lower your expectations. They are human beings. God chooses his disciples from what the society has to offer. Today we have kind men 23%, wicked men 77%, cheating men 97%, lying men 98%, island men 62%, mumu men 71%, smart men 41%, proud men 95.8%, humble men 4.2%. So there is a very high probability that any of the people can be called to serve. Though the spirit is willing, sometimes the flesh is weak. Cut them some slacks. This isn't an attack. Oh, if you cannot read to understand, abeg rest. Good morning. Note, the God na God, man na man. Shine your eyes and use your head. MaryNjoku, you and your husband, una just dey give us 2023 inspirational talk. The other day your husband come talk say marry rich woman or invest for your wife make she get money. He say he gets why yo. Now you don't come with your own again today. Alright, so first person say better to trust God than put confidence in man. Psalm 1:1 verse 8. Men of God are human beings, incapable of perfection. Stop idolizing them. You can't serve two masters. Then the second person said they idolize themselves already and make it seem to their disciples that they are closer to God than they are. So since they have put themselves on a pedestal, they better live up to the high standards we demand of them. Then the third says, since I've decided today my day, make them today their day. With their calling, shape peace will reign. The last person say, man of God are not sent. Their sin too have zero expectation to avoid disappointment. It be like say una never see some men of God the way then they form holy. Even some Christians say they don't even be pastor. Their mind go tell themselves, they say, oh, the Spirit of the Lord told me. The Spirit, they can't lie whether they lie put for God head. They go play, they go say, oh, the Spirit of God told me. Which Spirit of God? Now your mind na they tell you. I know say God they talk to the children, I know, but some people are abusing it. Even some things say where they go even tell you say na God tell them to do. When you look that thing well as a Christian, you will say this thing does not even align with the will of God. So how can you even come and tell me that it's God that say you should do this thing? Eh? How can you even come and tell me that it's God? I mean, I leave matter for matter, yes, I beg. Anybody who want drag them, may drag them, because if you dey form holier than thou, now there people go drag you. But if you dey your day, ma, nobody will drag you. Everybody will only say, see who you be here. But when you start to dey form who you know be, at the end of the day, the whole thing come out to play. Now then people go be in the mocky. You say, see this one, see the that one, because you dey already they claim wetin you know be. Now just at the level be that. Alright, so on to the next story. Legendary Nollywood actress, who did they call and say Omotola jolade, where she dey US, they enjoy herself with her children. You be like say her husband don't retire, she must say don't go retire. So their children married, all of them they dey US. So she don't come out to come talk. Say it don't reach 2 years now where she don't relocate, go dey stay for US. Now she come dey cry me a river for we wey dey Naija. He said, nah, she no fit believe some of the things that we been dey endure those days. They see am as normal life is style. Alright, so is she right? After living in the US now for about 2 years, not just visiting but living and changing systems, I now see many things we managed and less like just pure craziness. I am deeply frustrated at the depth and volume of the needless suffering Nigerians go through. We are too intelligent a people to suffer like this. Suffering is not lessons to brag about, it's evil. Why must people suffer to get anything done? Why? Well, that is it. Now waiting with the see so. You say you don't dey US 2 years. Now me say you don't even know the current state of Nigeria. Things don't even worse now pass when you dey here. Things don't worse. You know fit see fuel buy you with your money. When you won't even see your money withdraw, you go inside bank, they go give you old note. You come outside to come buy something. They say they know they collect old note again. You go ATM to go withdraw. 20,000 naira limit. And at 200 they go pay you. Things don't worse pass before, my sister. Things are worse, especially this time now. It hard. People no even feel use their own money again. They no even feel use their own money again because of this note where they want change. But they say they want do to frustrate some people where they will feel say they won't use money rig the election. Well, me my own I just pray may God just give us better presido, because the thing is just getting out of hand. Just last year alone, my brother was almost kidnapped. Even my sister was almost kidnapped. This one in front like this, face to face with unknown gunmen. My people will leave matter for matter. Yes, I beg. See, person just dey pray, if not for anything. May this insecurity stop. Maybe we fit dey sleep with our 2 eyes. If not for anything. Hungry day. Yet you cannot have your peace. You cannot have your comfort. Nothing. Alright, so most of the country people talk. Alright, so onto fans' reaction saying the first person say this to the extent that we feel if we haven't suffered enough, we don't deserve it. Meanwhile, these are basic human rights. The next person say, thank you, dear. You can't compare a working system to Nigeria, unlike these people that will travel and after 2 weeks start complaining of tax. Your tax is what makes you live a comfortable life. Alright, the third person say, but I still prefer living in Nigeria. The weather and many other things are not funnier in America. The last person say, if you don't travel and have a different experience of life, you will be comfortable with wrong and be okay about it. So what do you want me people do? The last time they go protest, they not buy them. We are not happy, we are not comfortable about it, but we don't have a choice. You complain, they buy you. The next person say, honestly, our problem is bad leaders. Because why do we have to take permission to fix our streets to start with? Then, The last person say the moment you leave the shores of Nigeria and settle in a working country, you realize that 80% of the prayers and fasting you put yourself through are totally unnecessary. Alright, this comment before the last, where the person say even to repair your own roads, you have to take permission. Not true. You know, if you just live for on third street like this, say you won't go wrong. You guys get approval from FCDA. If na for Abuja, na FCDA, na they in charge. You guys take permission from them. And most times they don't even give approval for you to use your money repair your street to Alright, so my correct people, thank you for watching. When I say beautiful, when I bye.